What's up, guys? Play Commander here, and welcome to another, now almost 12 a.m. tier list, because we're tired and don't have anything else better to do. Anyway, we're here to rank some state flags from the United States of America. Now, I want to preface this by saying that this is not political in any way, nor are we saying anything good or bad about the states themselves. We're just talking about the flags. That's it. Just the flags. Nobody get heated. Just looking at some nice flags. And maybe some not so nice flags. We'll figure that out later. But let's do this. Anyway, what's our first one here?
Alabama.
Alabama. How do y'all feel about Alabama?
It's literally just a red X.
I don't like Alabama.
The flag is telling you no.
Yeah, like it's
inviting flag I have ever seen.
I agree. Also, it looks vaguely like a Confederate flag, and that
was actually the inspiration behind it. Funny enough.
So yeah, F tier. So because both Confederate flag and also because it's literally saying no.
It's their own flag is telling you to stay out of it because
exactly.
They know it's bad.
With the big red X.
Yeah. Alabama bad.
Another way are you supposed to interpret that other than the entire state is just telling you no, don't come here?
Yeah, like
up next, Alaska. It's just the Little Dipper.
I actually kind of like it. It's kind of cool. It's simple but effective.
It's pretty.
Good job, Alaska. I'll give you credit for that.
Like A or B?
I'd say a solid A.
A tier seems fair. I like Alaska's flag. Alright, so what...
Arizona with that rising star.
Now here's the thing. I want to like this one. My problem comes with the color palette, because whoever designed this clearly doesn't have a good grasp on color theory.
It's a little... It clashes too much.
Exactly. Like, the top of the star clashes with the top of the flag.
I'll say C, because it looks cool, but it's an eyesore at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. It's a cool idea. They tried. So what we say, C?
Yeah.
That's fair. They made an attempt. They didn't quite have all the pieces in the right place, but they tried. Arkansas...
We're talking about the Confederate flag, now let's talk about Arkansas, which also has that look to it.
Also, like... Arkansas, how lazy can you be? That's literally just the Vegas sign, but it's not even anywhere remotely close to Vegas.
No.
F tier. I expected better of you, Arkansas.
California looks like there was an attempt, but a vague attempt.
I do like the bear.
I'd say D for California, because they at least tried, but not much.
What the heck?
Arkansas?
Arkansas is F.
Right.
What the hell is California Republic? Is it not just California?
It's supposed to be. I guess that's...
I feel like it's gonna have to go down because, like, the flag is actually confusing.
It's confusing itself.
Yeah. What are you, California? Are you a state or are you an independent republic? Make up your mind.
So, F.
D tier because I like the bear.
Alright.
I do like the bear.
Colorado.
Colorado looks, it's not bad. It's nothing spectacular, but it's decent. I do like the stylish C.
I do kind of like it, mainly because it reminds me of the Cubs.
Yeah, that's fair. Bringing in some sports pride. Yeah, B seems fair.
Even though the Cubs are from Chicago, which is nowhere near it, it still looks cool.
It does look cool. Okay, so, I can't even read this. What the hell does that say? Connecticut. Connecticut, what are you doing?
Why do you have words that are that small? Who's supposed to be able to read them?
Especially when it's flapping. It's a flag. You know it's gonna move.
D.
D. I agree.
I mean, like, maybe
I can't even see.
I can't. On it.
The crest is cool, but I can't even see what's on it. It's so tiny.
It looks cool, but
the graphic design just isn't there.
Yeah. Delaware.
What is this?
Does that say?
It looks like the Pokemon Sword and Shield protagonist.
Does that say like December or something down there?
Why does it say December?
Oh, it's when the state was founded.
That's kind of a cool detail, but much like with the Connecticut flag, you can't see it.
You can see it a bit better.
You could see it better than Connecticut.
But not much.
But also, why does it have the sword and shield protagonists on it? I swear that's what they look like.
Also, no offense, Delaware, but that's just not a very pleasing color.
I'll say C tier.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right, what the hell am I looking at down there?
That is the Florida flag, which is literally just the Alabama flag, but with the state seal in the middle.
F.
I mean, the red is also like a bit more pink.
No, it's not. It's exactly the same.
Better.
No,
it's exactly the same.
It's exactly the same. I just put it next to Alabama, and it's literally indistinguishable. It's exactly the same.
Yeah, it's literally the Alabama flag, but with the state seal in the middle.
I will say, Florida looks slightly thicker. Like, very slightly. Just like a tiny bit. But I can tell a little bit more thickness. But it's also just lazy because they literally just stole Alabama, which wasn't even a good one to steal from. Like, if you're gonna
Did at least make it better, so I can move it up higher.
I'm putting it still in F, but above Alabama.
Yeah.
All right. Now, hear me out when I say this. I'm gonna put Georgia in B solely because it looks like there's Eric Cartman on the flag.
I never noticed that, but I love it. It's like a reimagining of the United States flag, but with Cartman.
Exactly.
Honestly, I'm thinking A tier. That's pretty solid. I like that.
You've yet to run into an S tier.
I think we're about to, boys. This is
Hawaii.
pretty. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, but it's pretty.
It looks like they tried to take the New Zealand flag, but made stripes on it instead.
And it works, surprisingly, somehow.
It kind of does, but at the same time, it hurts my eyes a little.
I don't really have that problem.
It clashes, but it doesn't. It's kind of weird.
I think this flag would be made better if there was a border around the Union Jack. If there was like a black border around that to separate it from the stripes.
But I also want to ask why there's a Union Jack on an American flag.
Because we came from Britain?
Well, New Zealand also has a similar flag, but instead of stripes, it's just blue.
Don't they also own New Zealand?
I don't know. I wasn't good in geography.
Neither was I. A tier.
Alright, Idaho.
What the hell is going on down there?
Oh yeah, I forgot Idaho was a place.
Idaho, I really like your seal. But why is it so goddamn small? Why?
But is it literally just a background?
You'll notice the trend on these kinds of flags.
But this one especially. At least the other ones have, they at least extend decently to the point where, you could say, oh, it kind of takes up, a good amount of space on the flag. This one is this one, you could literally just scale it, and it would not, be taking away from any other part of the flag.
Because the rest of the flag is literally just the color blue.
Yeah, it's empty. You could literally just increase the size of that middle part and lose nothing. It would literally just make the entire flag better.
I like blue as much as the next guy, but it didn't need to be the whole flag.
Actually, no, F tier.
No, not that bad. It's no Arkansas, it's no Alabama, and it's no Florida. It's better than those.
Alright then.
Alright, D.
I'll put it in D next to Connecticut.
I can't even tell what I'm looking at with Illinois.
What are you talking about? It's an eagle, a ribbon, a shield that says Illinois on it. That's very easy to see.
My eyes are not eyeing correctly.
It's also like midnight.
On 2 hours of sleep.
Seeing that eagle with so many different things in it, it kind of reminds me of the Mexican flag, where it's standing on a cactus and holding 5 different things.
That's the thing though, even though there's a lot going on here with Illinois, you can tell what it all is. And I like that. My issue with Illinois is that, Illinois, you have so much going for you, but why? Why did you just make the background white? You could have just literally thrown a dart at a dartboard and picked whatever color you landed on, made that the background, and your flag would be an S tier.
I mean, maybe not yellow.
I'll say C at most for me.
It's really the white background that's taking it down for me. You can clearly tell that it says Illinois. The picture is like, it's condensed, but it's large enough that you can understand what's going on. You can see what it's a picture of. Which is not something that I can say about Connecticut or Delaware.
Alright.
So I'll put it in B.
Now, I want to say the Indiana flag would be perfect as like an Olympic Games flag.
Honestly, yeah, it would.
Because you got the Olympic torch right there.
Indiana, you look cool.
It reminds me a lot of the Alaska flag, but like it does a little bit more.
I think it's an S.
Yeah, I'd say that's an S.
I think this is our first S tier. Good job. Good job, Indiana.
Good job, Indiana.
You did a good.
No, Iowa. That just looks like it wants to imitate Illinois.
It looks like it's trying to... What is that, France? I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like it just wants to imitate Illinois.
Around a ribbon with random words on it.
What does that even say? I can't even... At least...
Can't tell.
That doesn't look like it says Iowa. That looks like it says Tenwa.
Let me look at this.
That's even better.
What happened to the other 9 Wa?
Right. Our liberties we prize, and our rights we will maintain.
That's inspirational. I like that.
That's what it says on the ribbon.
But you can't fucking read it.
Yeah, that's the problem. I like what it says, but it's illegible.
I'll be generous and say B tier because
Yeah,
it's inspiring.
It's inspiring. It tried. It tried.
Yeah.
It definitely tried. Kansas.
Wait, B?
Kansas, what did you do?
They wanted to be original, so they literally took the idea of putting their seal on a blue flag and just put a flower on top.
What's the one that we put next to Connecticut? I forget.
Sleep for a bit. Where is Iowa?
Iowa's B.
Okay.
Kansas, like, they literally just put a flower on top of it. Why?
It doesn't add to it.
I don't dislike the flower, but there's no reason for the flower to be there.
There isn't.
I like the flower, but it serves no purpose. It's just there. C tier.
Alright.
Alright, what the hell is that?
Kentucky.
I like the background color. That's all I got. That's about it. D.
The letters are so squished you can't make out what it's saying.
You really can't.
Louisiana.
I actually like that. I don't.
What is it with America and putting words on their flags that you can't read?
What is it with America and blue? I didn't realize just how many freaking flags were blue.
Honestly. But yeah,
like I'm looking at the list and like literally more than half of them are solid blue. It's actually kind of absurd.
But yeah, this one the Louisiana flag looks like it's got a stork on it.
It does, and I like storks. I like the burb. Just on account of burb, A tier. Because I like burb.
I'll say C or B for mine.
What the hell am I looking at? Maine? Maine, what? Why the hell is your...
Why is it so small?
Why is it so tiny?
Looks like it's got a Christmas tree, at least.
Here's the thing. I couldn't tell that until you pointed it out.
But it does kind of look cool with it, but it should be a lot larger.
It really should. And this is, again, with the... what the hell is the one that we put between California and Connecticut? The one with the tiny-ass seal?
I already can't tell, to be honest.
I don't remember. Maybe America could have, like, solved this problem before it was a problem by making the goddamn text bigger, but apparently we didn't think that through. This has the same... Maine has the same problem there. I'm gonna put it in D, toward the bottom.
Worse.
No, Maryland just looks weird.
Maryland looks kind of trippy.
It looks like it wants to be two things at once and it can't decide. They're just like, we'll just make it half and half.
Here's the thing, though. I kind of like it. Like, it does clash, and it is kind of trippy, but it kind of works.
It doesn't for me.
It's not S-tier material, but I like how, like, diagonally symmetrical it is. I appreciate that.
I won't say it's like D or C tier. I'll say it's B at most, because the designs are cool, but it clashes with itself.
I think Maryland could have had an S-tier flag if they just took one of the yellow and black squares and made that the whole thing. That would look really cool.
Now here we go again.
So I think I'm gonna put Maryland in. I think I'll put it in A. I like it. I like Maryland. Now what the fuck is that?
Now Massachusetts loves to continue the trend of tiny seal on giant flag.
No, F.
Because like
there's no deliberation needed.
they didn't even have the courtesy to make it a background. That's literally just a PNG without the PNG part. That's a fake PNG. That's literally just a fucking JPEG. Why would you make your state flag a tiny-ass, badly cropped JPEG? That's horrible. No.
Now this one, I
Oh, goddamn JPEG, America, you idiot.
Exactly.
Now this one, I kind of can get behind because, sure, it's a tiny seal again, but they kind of decorated it.
But they put the deers.
It's Michigan.
I like the deers.
They put the aminal.
You know what? I'm gonna say A tier for it.
I'm gonna put it in A tier. I like the aminal.
Yeah, like, you would have to make it taller to make the text legible, but you can't really make it taller because it's already...
You know what would have made this flag an S tier is if they just made the animals bigger. If they made them slightly bigger and made them, like, maybe leaning on the middle of the seal while coming out below the little banner and, like, standing at the bottom of the flag instead of on that, that could have been an S tier flag right there. But
now we have Minnesota.
What's with the tiny circles and the blue? America would come up with something else, for God's sake.
It's not even the same blue. It's just they made a lighter blue and said that was different enough.
Yeah.
F.
Why is my mouse creaking?
No, it's definitely better than Arkansas, the 2 X's and the JPEG. It's better than those. I don't know why, but this makes me think of baseball for some reason.
It does look kind of like a baseball.
You know what? I could see that, but it's not.
This looks like it could be a baseball team's logo. If I saw somebody wearing this as a jersey, I wouldn't look twice.
All right, we got a Confederate flag on this next one, so F.
Mississippi.
Oh yeah, definitely F.
Yeah, F.
Because Confederate flag also it's stealing from another country. So that's like double miserable right there.
That's just France. Is that France?
I don't know.
If you think that one's France, look at the next one. We got Missouri.
I can never remember like which European red, white, and blue countries are which.
There's so many.
There are a lot of them. This is literally just France ? Whatever country that is with a seal on it.
Didn't even try.
I have a rope. I have a long rope, but it's like tied in a big ball at the end, and I keep throwing the ball into a bucket and then pulling it out.
Is that in any way relevant to this flag?
No.
Then I don't care.
So,
I think D. Now, Montana may have been lazy,
but this one actually looks artistic.
At least you know it's Montana. It does look artistic. I like the colors.
Now, I will say though, on the flip side, it's basically the idea that Kansas had, except without the flower.
No, literally, this is just Kansas done better. Because the white border that's on Kansas isn't there in Montana, which is taking up space that's needed for the seal. And Montana doesn't have that, so the seal is bigger, and you can clearly see. You still can't see what the hell it is, but it's at least more legible than Kansas.
It is significantly more legible. Like, I can see plant.
I can see sky. I can see a lake, like a mountain in the back there.
Mesa biome. I don't know. B tier.
Yeah, B tier seems fair.
Now, Nebraska, I'm kind of on the fence on. On one hand, it's only 2 colors, which is simple, but at the same time, it's so intricate I can't tell what the hell I'm looking at.
This reminds me of like those like special edition quarters. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Like challenge coins?
I do.
Yeah.
I feel like this flag could have like a mark on it that says 1989 because it looks like a coin.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm getting at. It looks like a coin.
It really does.
I think C tier. No.
All right.
What the hell is this?
Nevada, what the fuck?
Why did you do the exact same thing that all the other countries have been doing bad? But instead of putting the crest in the middle, which was like the one good thing, you just put it in the top left corner and then did nothing else with it.
That's F.
A lot of unused space.
F.
F.
New Hampshire.
This is like
What the hell it is?
well, this is like Nebraska, but with more flair.
Oh, it's got a cool boat on it, though.
It does have a little boat, and I like the little boat.
And I like that they actually decorated the edge rather than just left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Nebraska, but with more style. I like it.
I do like boast.
I'll say A. I'll say A.
I was gonna put it in B, but A seems fair. I like that.
Yeah.
I like boat.
All right, now what is
New
that?
Jersey. What the hell kind of color is that?
Okay, I think it speaks volumes that I'm from New Jersey and I've never fucking seen this before.
I mean, America is ashamed of most of their states' flags because a lot of them are.
Okay, but I literally live here.
And it's got like a puke color base.
Yeah, like what? Who decided that beige was a good idea for a flag? No.
F.
No. F.
No.
I can't say I expected better from you, New Jersey, but I did.
God, that is a very garish yellow.
I would say what am I looking at, but there's really not much to look at with New Mexico.
Here's the thing with New Mexico. It's simple, but
it's too simple.
It's too simple, but it's also like unique. It looks
kind of like a case of Alabama to me, where it's simple, but it's too simple. You got nothing going on.
No. Alabama is literally just saying get the fuck out. This is at least trying to be like a logo or something. This looks like a company logo.
I can appreciate that, but on the other hand, it is way too yellow.
I'll give it a C.
C seems fair. Okay.
No, New York. This looks like this should be like an imperial flag, not a state flag.
What even am I looking at?
New York.
Two guys, a bird, and a...
Alright, I'm gonna level with y'all. I'm like half asleep, and it took me until you pointed that out to realize that those were supposed to be people.
This looks more like it should be an imperial flag rather than a state flag.
I can see that. You know what the crest reminds me of? Someone somewhere is going to agree with me, but it reminds me of like the opening of Teletubbies.
Oh my god! I can't unsee that now. I can't unsee it.
You know what I mean, right? Like with the little hill with the windmills and then the sun with the baby coming up. It looks like the Teletubbies intro.
I hate that so much.
Just because you pointed that out, I'm putting that up in B.
I hate that so much.
It's the Teletubby flag. All right,
Okay,
what is this?
so-
North Carolina?
This is North Carolina, and it's literally just stolen the Texas flag.
It's just the Texas flag, but upside down and with a banner thing.
And with a smaller star.
I will give North Carolina credit for one thing. You can at least tell it's North Carolina. It says NC.
But that's all it has going for it. And
Exactly.
Plus, there's other flags that literally have the whole state written out on it.
Exactly. So...
I'm gonna be honest, I could not tell it was North Carolina. I thought it was North Dakota.
Does Dakota start with a C to you?
I mean, my half asleep brain is like, it has the C in it, right?
No, it doesn't!
It does not.
I'm gonna put it down on D tier just because it's literally the stolen Texas flag.
Yeah. Alright, now, what?
This is North Dakota.
Who cropped this?
Why is it cropped? Who cropped the flag? You're not supposed to do that.
I'm not sure that was intentional,
What?
but I'm sure that wasn't intentional. It was just the creator being the creator, but yeah.
Why? I don't like that, North Dakota. What's wrong with you?
F.
No, it's not F.
Now
it's not F-worthy.
Now this is interesting. Ohio is the only flag that isn't a regular rectangle.
No, wait. Where are we putting North Dakota?
F.
No, it's not F. It's better than F. D seems fair.
I'll say D.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, what we got?
Is Ohio not a rectangle?
Ohio is the only non-rectangular flag. In all of the US.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. S. Ohio looks cool.
It kind of does.
It do.
It actually really do look cool.
It kind of looks like the letter E, but long.
Yeah. Look, if I lived in Ohio, I would proudly display this flag on my property. Proudly.
I'll say A tier.
S tier, dude. Like, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
But not above Indiana.
They're both pretty close, but I don't know which one. At this point, like, the ranking of the tiers doesn't really matter all that much, but it's definitely S.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ohio did it good.
Alright, Oklahoma.
What is that?
I cannot identify a single thing in this flag other than the word Oklahoma.
Yeah, same.
It just kind of looks like they took the base of the Redskins logo and made it something else.
Which isn't the Redskins anymore, so that's kind of moot. B?
I'll say C.
You know what? Yeah, C, because I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Like, what is this? What's happening there?
Okay, it's State of Oregon, a picture that is completely incomprehensible, and then it says 1859.
C. Here's my reasoning. You can clearly tell it's Oregon. You can clearly tell it's a seal with a burb, and you understand that that's the year.
I cannot tell it was a bird because my eyes are not good at nighttime.
That's fair.
My eyes are also not good at any other time.
I'm also sitting like 3 inches away from my screen, to be fair.
Now, Pennsylvania kind of does the same thing that
Yeah.
I can't remember their name.
The deer one.
Yeah, they kind of went for the same idea, but it doesn't seem to work the same way.
It doesn't. I'll appreciate the attempt. I'll put it in B.
Yeah, I'll say that.
All right.
And Rhode Island, it's simple, but
Does it say rope?
it's too bright.
Yeah.
Why does the flag say rope, and why is there just a singular yellow stripe on the side?
Does it actually say rope? Is that what
That's
that
what
said?
it looks like.
Somebody zoom in on that.
It looks like it says either rope
It says
or
hope.
Hope. Oh. I do like the anchor.
Yeah, the anchor looks cool, but also the fact that it says hope, which could easily be misinterpreted to say rope, as you have clearly seen, and also the singular yellow stripe on the side.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's what's keeping it from being any higher than A for me.
Yeah, I would put it at A, but I'd say it's a little too bright for my eyes, so I'm putting it at B.
It doesn't.
Picture of a tree with the moon.
All right.
What does this even mean?
What am I supposed to glean from this? It's just a
You were
tree.
looking at the South Carolina flag.
No, I'm not looking at the South Carolina flag. I'm looking at one of those hints from Super Mario Odyssey. That's what that is.
It's a palm tree with a moon. What else can you say?
And to anyone who wants to argue that South Carolina came before Super Mario Odyssey, I respectfully disagree.
But we're gonna say D because at least it's.
I'm gonna put it in C because like I like the design, but it also
Odyssey is good.
but here's the thing, because yes, Mario Odyssey is good, but it also makes me think that I need to like analyze this image to find out where the moon is, and there's no hidden moon, so I'm just gonna be looking around South Carolina forever and never finding anything, and then I'm gonna be disappointed.
The moon, like you just have to go up.
And then I'm gonna be disappointed because I realize that the flag is a lie.
Yeah.
It gave me false hope. So, okay, what was this? South Dakota?
Yep, it says it at the top of it. It's South Dakota.
Eh.
Another
I know,
blue
that does
flag
say
that just
South
tried
Dakota.
to change the color to be unique.
D?
Yeah.
Alright, who the hell has the third Dragon Ball?
Tennessee.
Tennessee, why do you have the third Dragon Ball?
And why did you color it blue?
Hold on, let me like analyze this South Dakota flag. You got the text that goes to the right that says South Dakota, it's on the top. Then you have text
Mount
going
Rushmore
the
State.
opposite direction that says the Mount Rushmore.
But they read it the
Mount
wrong
Rushmore
way,
State.
and
Why
that
not just be consistent?
Because
yeah,
then
they
it
read the wrong way, and
would be upside down.
You can look at it upside down.
Not when it's flapping in the wind.
You read it like a circle.
You don't
Alright,
flip
well,
yourself upside down while, like, sitting in a chair looking up at a flag. You don't, like, turn the world upside down just so you can read the rest of the
But
flag.
if a flag is flapping in the wind, how are you going to be able to read it anyway?
Okay, point
Touche.
to me the Kansas flag and tell me that you wouldn't be able to read that.
Alright.
That's very legible. That Kansas is very legible.
In the wind.
So you cannot read South Dakota in the wind. You can read Kansas and Montana and maybe Oregon.
Alright, like
Well,
Tennessee.
there's nothing poor about that one.
Tennessee, though, why is there just a singular blue stripe? I hate it, F tier.
No, I don't.
That's on the flag below.
I think it's a little bit higher than that because I like the circle with the 3 little stars. C. I'll put it
I
in
can get
C.
behind putting it in C.
All right,
Now,
Texas.
I get that it's a lone star state, but it literally looks like it's just.
It's
just
Blue
looks
like America.
Meh.
No, I'm putting it in A because it's simple yet effective. It's Diet America, which, let's be real, is kind of exactly what Texas is. So, like, I can get behind that.
You guys still
I
here?
mean, yeah, most people who aren't American look at the majority of America outside of like California and New York, and that the whole area is just Texas.
Yeah. And this flag gets that point across. You understand. You see this flag and you think, oh, Western America, I get it. And then it makes sense. The bottom line is Texas A tier. It's nothing super spectacular, but it gets the job done, it looks decent, and you understand that it's America.
I'll say B tier for me.
Alright, now what the hell am I looking at here?
Utah.
Bird.
Burb. I like Burb.
It's the AJ state.
I like the Burb. Except it's another goddamn circle on blue. Why? America, what is your obsession with circles and blue? Think of something new. God, like, damn it. Jesus, like, please. Something other than blue and circles. C.
Alright.
The only reason it's not D is because it has a Burb.
Vermont looks like a painting, but like really small.
Okay, I would really like Vermont if it weren't for 2 things. If it weren't for the freaking banner being so goddamn small, and also it's just another shitty shade of blue. Why?
And this literally is another flag we've already seen.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Where did we put it? Where is it?
Indeed.
Is it in D? Oh yeah, there it is. But here, at least it's a little bit bigger this time.
But barely.
Barely, but it is. Like, marginally. I'll put it right next to that one.
A green background.
We're not there yet.
Oh.
First, we're in Virginia.
Why is there a guy in a toga?
Why is it? I like the flower ring at least.
Okay, but when I look at this flag, I don't think America. I think Greece or Rome.
Yeah, this does not say American.
This does not do a good job of conveying the fact that this is America. So D. All right. We got freaking green. For that alone, we're going up to A.
Washington.
Just thank God something other than blue. Look, I love blue, but this is insane. Look at this. Look at my screen. What the fuck? America. Pick something else, for fuck's sake.
Now, for the third to last one, we're taking the country road.
Watch like a government official see this and be like, okay, we need to start redesigning our flag.
Okay.
For real, U.S. government, take some hints. Less blue. Look, I like blue, but this is a bit much.
Alright, you two know exactly what we gotta do for this next one.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, it's a JPEG, badly cropped.
Your fucking JPEG, West Virginia.
Well, you can't read.
D tier. It's badly cropped. It's a JPEG. The emblem is way too small. And why is there a wreath? Nothing about this flag makes sense.
I mean, like, we have another JPEG that's in F tier, so shouldn't this reasonably also be an F tier?
At least this one has, like, some more colors to it than blue and yellow.
and has a border.
Yeah.
Now, Wisconsin...
I don't like that. The font is a little too boring for my tastes. it's eh. I'll put it C. That seems generous. D.
No, from my home state, Wyoming.
I like the buffalo.
Now, Wyoming, that's a place.
I want to explain something before we go on.
What?
The blue and white, that is not just a square within a square. That is actually supposed to be the shape of Wyoming, the state.
S tier.
Yeah, Wyoming's a rectangle.
S tier.
Hell yeah!
It's got a freaking bison on it. It's got the emblem inside the bison. It's the shape of the actual state. There's nothing.
It's perfect.
There's nothing wrong.
There's more to the background than just the color blue.
It's like it's a framed photo. No, like this is like art. This is something you would see framed on a wall.
Perfect.
This looks like a degree. I would hang this in my house. Good job, Wyoming.
Hell yeah.
Top of S tier. Well done.
The one thing Wyoming knows how to do.
Be a rectangle.
Hey, UW has the best tuition rates.
Okay, but like, I forgot Wyoming was a real place until making this video.
You're talking to someone who lives in Wyoming, damn it.
I thought you were from Colorado.
I guarantee you also
I'm from Wyoming.
in your life forgot Wyoming was a real place.
Why do you think I'm from Colorado?
I thought you told me you were from Colorado.
When did I ever say that?
I thought you told me that once.
I mean, Colorado.
I may have
Wyoming,
been.
They're the same shape.
I may have been in Colorado, but I'm not from there.
I thought that's what you told me.
I'm not some pothead.
I don't freaking know. I thought you said you're from Colorado.
No.
Oh, whatever. That's our ranking of the states.
Flag.
F-W-A-G. Flag.
This is gonna be one hell of a video to see uploaded.
I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna be like, why the fuck did I say half this shit? Because I can tell you right now, I'm gonna go to bed in like 20 minutes and I'm not gonna remember any of this tomorrow. I'm just gonna see this file on my hard drive and be like, what the fuck did I do last night?
Sleep deprivation is like alcohol, except
it's like you don't
want to do it.
Yeah, you don't have to take anything. You literally just let nature take its course. And you just be awake, and stupid, and you end up ranking flags and the fucking alphabet.
I'm proud of.
At least some of the flags were actually cool.
Some of the flags. Most of them are dumb. The vast majority are very boring, are either very boring, unappealing, unintelligible, outright racist, stealing, or just badly designed. There's only a select few that actually look decent.
I can't get over New Jersey thinking that a beige background was a halfway decent idea.
I know, right? Like, what the hell, New Jersey? I can't say I expected much from New Jersey, but like, come on. Come on. Really?
Oh, this is one hell of a night.
This is the best night of my life.
I know, right? I'm very tired.
Time to wake up tomorrow and fail my history class.
This video is going to come out on my channel, and both of you are going to see it in your sub feed, and you're going to be like, I did this? you're gonna see your own names in the sub feed, and you'll be like, when did this happen?
But hey,
I don't remember this. This is not something that you could just forget.
at least it'll be better than if we would have gone with the fucking McNugget list.
We need to make the McNugget list.
If we're really desperate, then sure.
Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any ideas for more tier list videos that we can do at 1 AM while we have nothing else better to do and are deprived of sleep, let me know in the comments section below. I'll see you guys another day when hopefully I am not dying on the inside. Me too.